doesn't even need an introduction. An absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice job getting that punch through. Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. So they don't get complacent. I think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step. Did you see that? Radovich is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Dominance, without a doubt, it looks so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fight has a real good flow to it. El Russo Mexicano may be going down.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Gradovic is down.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Let's talk about a better Gradovic in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown to make or break the fight.
On to the 4th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He missed with that jab. Gradovic is in trouble.
His legs have gone. Got to get her hands up. It's survival instincts, Dad. Get him up.
That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Gradovic is wobbly.
These days, where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold?
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. I seriously hope that you just kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Uh-oh, Granovich in some serious trouble.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Granovich is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Hold her right there. Granovich is in trouble. And it appears they're out. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. You'd like to see more jabs. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful. Granovich is wobbly.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And down goes Granovich.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. If he put down, you've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round. Switch up what you're doing. I need you to focus on this round. Good round. I like that, Andy. Just keep him on the edge.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Misses with the straight left. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good counter punch. Bombs away. Misses misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caution being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. El Russo Mexicano maybe, and El Russo Mexicano goes down.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's talk about Benny Blavich in that last round. That'll be a takeaway for sure with the knockout to make or break the fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Uh-oh, Granovich and down goes Granovich.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.